Alright, I'm back. I'm Shaggy. I am Philaletea. This is Something to Do, parenthetical about nothing, close parenthetical podcast. And I kept telling you that it was probably a good idea for me to do it, and even though it is chronological and won't help you understand Plato at all, I have decided that I am going to read the Book of Enoch to you, because the Book of Enoch is one of my personal favorite books, and sometimes I'm allowed to do something about the feeling like I'm doing nothing, or like nothing is happening, or like nothing is going right for me, by doing things that I just already know I enjoy. And the Book of Enoch is one that I've read many times, I've studied for years, I've listened to lots of people articulate, and one thing that I know I will not be able to do is inside 7 minutes explain why it's important. So rather than try to do that for myself, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read Mr. Robert Bagley, or Bagley, however that's pronounced, the third's introduction to his translation, because I am going to be reading his translation. I bought it. If you like this and you don't want to support me directly, please make sure that you support these translations, these translators, these intellectuals from whom I am borrowing and off whom I am building. And so we're just going to begin, and this is probably going to be more of a straight reading than my usual read and commentary, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm going to stand up because my chair is also putting my leg to sleep. Why, asks Mr. Robert Bagley III, is the Book of Enoch so important to anyone interested in biblical history? The answer is simple. It's directly quoted in the New Testament by Jude, verses 14 and 15, and themes of the book referenced in 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 1. Also, the first 36 chapters have been considered scripture in the Ethiopic Coptic Church, a church who ascribes their founder as the Apostle John, and I found myself talking about one of their books the other day, and I think it's called Cabra Nagast. Anyway, additionally, it was one of the most significant Jewish pseudepigrapha, defined as writings ascribed to some other than the real author. It is believed that the Book of Enoch was taken out of the Jewish canon by the Sanhedrin just after Jesus' death because of the prophecies they thought pointed to Jesus as the Messiah. However, the Oxford Dictionary of the Christian Church states, quote, "This view has been increasingly questioned, especially since the discovery of the Qumran fragments, where Dead Sea Scrolls were found. For, although all the other sections of 1st Enoch are well represented in these fragments, the Messianic chapters, 37 through 71, were not represented at all. Nor are they